But the A4, of course, is the most important single car in the product lineup for Audi in the US. It represents almost 50% of our volume. Last year, between the A4, the S4 and the RS4 models, we sold over about 40,000 vehicles. Of that, the Avant represents just a little shy of 10% of the mix. And we've brought you here to experience the Avant, but also really as, I think, a precursor for, of course, the market introduction of the entire A4 line, Sedan and Avant, which will come to the US in September of this year. And we wanted to give you a good opportunity to experience these cars from a dynamic and aesthetic point of view. The new A4, of course, if you look at it, you can see it is a very dramatic evolution from the successful recipe of the current car. The new A4 is longer, wider, lower, and as usual happens in the industry, cars get bigger with each successive model. They also become heavier. And that is what's so great about this new car. It's lighter than its predecessor. And I think if we also then take into account the new engines that are in this car, you really have all the ingredients for a dynamic, sporty driving experience with the new suspension layout, with the ability for us to pull back the engine to reduce the overhang, to get better weight distribution, and the wide stance really helping handling, and of course the longer wheelbase helping not only with additional interior room but also giving increased riding comfort. So best of many worlds, all encompassed in the new A4. Of course, I'm sure you also had the opportunity today to experience the Audi Drive Select, and I think this is one of the important technological advances too that's inherent in this new car, and it really allows the driver to fine-tune the characteristics of the car to suit his individual requirements. The engine mapping, the throttle response, the reactiveness of the transmission and the automatic form, suspension, steering feedback, all can be set to the individual driver's taste. And I think when we add into that mix a new asymmetric drive, rear drive biased quattro, 60% of the drive to the rear wheels, then we really have, in conjunction then with the great new engines, a very competitive offering when it comes to sporty driving characteristics. The car also offers two new engines. The 2-liter Turbo FSI is an all-new engine, delivers 211 horsepower, a 15% reduction in fuel consumption compared to the previous TFSI engine, 2-liter TFSI. And the engine, as is the case with the new 3.2 FSI, also uses the Audi Valvelift System for not only variable valve timing but variable lift, and this improves further performance, torque and fuel consumption. And of course, these engines are even cleaner with lower emissions than before. So technology continues to advance. We will have engines will be available in the sedan. The manual transmission will be available in conjunction with the 2-liter Turbo FSI engine only. The 3.2 will utilize the new 6-speed fast-shifting automatic transmission that was developed in conjunction with ZF, a very rapid shift transmission, also very exciting and sporty to drive. And this, in fact, is done specifically for the US market. We will not use the S-tronic, also known as the DSG transmission, in the US application. We will use this fast-shifting 6-speed automatic with the 3.2 engine and with the 2-liter. Will offer only the 2-liter engine with the fast-shifting automatic transmission and combined with quattro. So some reduction in product complexity there. We know what the Avant customers want, and we've simplified our product offer there. sure you'll be interested in pricing. I'm not in a position to announce it today. We will make that final decision somewhat later. But of course, despite the pressures of exchange rates and all those horrible things that we car salesmen sometimes have to deal with, the cars will be competitively priced and should only be marginally higher in price than the outgoing cars.